Well, there's a break in the weather. Let's see how the garden's doing. So we have wild strawberries, excellent. Can't wait till they're ripe. And then I can get a wee taste maybe. And then there's rhubarb. Now the rhubarb, it's coming along nicely also. I might use that for a hair conditioner or a moisturiser, maybe both, once I have a bit more of it. Let's see, it's coming along. If there's another break in the weather, I'll maybe pick some and get that moisturiser and hair conditioner done. Let's have a look at the orange tree, since I haven't seen it for the last a week or so. I fed it a week ago, but I thought it was dead about a month ago, but it's produced these wee shoots, which is very promising. Pleased to see that. The footage isn't very good, I'm afraid. It's a bit difficult to film. I'm sorry about the sound levels as well, if they're challenging. Look at all the wee shoots. I'm hoping they turn into branches with their own leaves on them, which is what they look like at the moment. Shouldn't have bent down there too much. I should stop doing things I'm not supposed to be doing. That would be helpful for my back. See what the olive trees now. This one is a bit worse for wear because it was neglected last year. I just couldn't get out. I wouldn't have been capable of it anyway. It was too much. So that one concentrates mostly on fruit and flowers usually. They're late this year though. They should be out by now. And it does look a bit neglected. So if there's another break in the weather, I'll come out and maybe give it a feed if I can, if I have the energy. Now the other tree is pretty good on its own. It focuses more on leaves. It was nearly dead a few years ago and has come back hugely, which is brilliant. Still a bit worse for wear, right enough. I notice the high winds have knocked the willow tree over again. Let's see if I can get that lifted. Luckily it's light, so see if I can bend. There we are, it's not too bad. There we go, and then we'll get a look at the willow tree. It's doing not too bad. If the winds would drop, it would be nice. Just thought I'd leave some nature sounds for you there. Let's go and see the eucalyptus tree. It's just a short progress report on the trees. Again, eucalyptus is also worse for wear. I just haven't been able to get. Gardening is really hard work. I used to really enjoy gardening. It was one of my passions, which is why I got all these trees a few years ago. That was before the injury, but it's too much, honestly. But I still like looking at them. This one needs repotted, which is why it's suffering, but I need to get someone to help me with that. It's root bound at the moment. However, you never know. Now, all these trees that we've seen are mine, but let's have a wee look at. Just spotted a rose bush in the garden, which isn't mine, but we can have a wee look at it. I do have a rose bush. Look, it's nice, isn't it? So, my rose is also behind as well. I've got very little plants now. I've only got the trees and some aloe vera in the house, an aloe vera plant. What else do I have? A lavender plant and a spearmint plant, which is good. They bring me joy, especially. I like scented plants, especially. I'm looking forward to tasting the wild strawberries, which are smaller than normal strawberries. Here's a wee bee. Looks like a baby bee. Is it a bee? Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, the wild strawberries are smaller than normal strawberries, but a lot more intense. So I'm looking forward to tasting them. And hopefully, when the rhubarb is ready, I have the energy to actually make something with it. That would be good. It just all depends these days, I'm afraid. So hopefully I'll have the energy to make a wee hair conditioner, because my hair's a mess. It needs cut and I can't. I don't have any conditioner, so it would be really handy to be able to make some, but it would also save me money. However, it all depends, doesn't it? Just have to take it as it comes. But anyway, I'm pleased with the progress on the orange tree, which I thought was dead, as I say, a few weeks ago. So that's good. And we'll get another progress report in maybe the next week. I think I'll do a weekly one. You might not see much movement, but you'll maybe see a difference in the weather. Oh my god, the noise. It's mostly quiet around these parts, but you do get the occasional bike going past. And hopefully the olive tree number 2 will come back. These were bought together in 2018, and one of them concentrates, as I say, on fruit and flowers, which is great for the bees. The bees love it. And the other concentrates on leaves, so they're a good pair. But they'll be, I think, about 7 or 8 years old now. But anyway, that'll do for now. There's not an awful lot to show anyway at this point, so maybe next week the weather will be a lot warmer, less windier, and there'll be more progress on the orange tree. One final shot of that, just, it's doing well, isn't it? Anyway, I'm just practicing YouTube at the moment, so the gardening progress reports or journals will hopefully improve. But if you enjoyed this video, then let me know in the comments. Obviously, feedback is appreciated. Bye for now, and see you in the next one.